Mr. Victor lives in South Sudan, a country in East Africa. He grew up in a home where his father drank a lot of alcohol. Mr. Victor's father thought that nothing bad would happen to him. But one day, he became very sick and could not recover. He passed away. When Mr. Victor grew up, he also drank alcohol and ignored his father's lesson, and he too became very sick. As he was sick and feeble, he heard a very clear voice saying to him that if he didn't stop drinking, he would die, just like his father. He immediately decided to quit drinking. Mr. Victor felt God was speaking to him to save his life, so he followed the advice and began to get better. After this, Mr. Victor and his wife began to learn more about the Bible through a Christian television station. They wanted to have children, and after reading the stories of Abraham and Sarah and Hannah, who prayed for a child and was given Samuel, they too prayed to God. About this time, the Victors met an Adventist member who asked them if they would like to study the Bible. They said yes, right away. Now they had someone they could ask questions and who would show them answers from the Bible. As they learned precious lessons, they decided to get baptized at the Seventh-day Adventist Church in Juba. Before long, their prayers were answered, and soon a baby was born to the Victors. They named her Shama. Then 2 more babies came along, twin girls. After a while, another baby was born into the family, and they named her Faith. The Victors were so happy. Every evening before going to bed, the family had worship together. They enjoyed singing hymns, listening to Bible stories, and praying. After a while, Mrs. Victor was expecting yet another baby. But this time, something sad happened. When Mrs. Victor went to the hospital to give birth, there was a complication, and she passed away. The Victor family was very sad, but they kept their faith in Jesus. Now, more strongly than ever, they hope for his soon return. Shama's favorite Bible story is Jesus' resurrection on the 3rd day. Mr. Victor tells his children that one day Jesus will call their mother from the tomb, and if they are faithful, they will see her again. Every Sabbath, Shama, Faith, the twins, and many other children go to Sabbath school and church. They bring chairs to sit under the beautiful trees. Here they find a place in nature to connect with the Creator. Sometimes, however, the children cannot have Sabbath school because it is raining. The only place they have to meet is under the trees. When it rains, everything becomes very wet and muddy. The Victors' children continue to invite many young ones like them to church. They are praying that more children will be ready for heaven with them. But they are also praying for funds to build a lamb shelter. This building will be used for children's Sabbath school and church. Please pray as you support the many mission projects happening in Juba and all around the world.